All right, so we got a very interesting one today. And I heard about this and I was kind of shocked it hasn't happened before. But killer whales have begun sinking boats in Europe. And it's not just one, it's apparently three boats so far with multiple quote unquote attacks. So, off the Iberian coast, um, a seemingly coordinated ambush by the killer whales has led to sinking of three vessels. The reason for the attacks, according to one scientist who has studied the phenomenon, may be revenge. The leading theory is that a female orca suffered a traumatic incident with the boat, a critical moment of agony that caused her to start attacking the vessels. Alfredo Lopez Fernandez, a marine biologist at the University of Aveiro in Portugal, told the industry publication Live Science. The majority of the disruptive interactions between orcas and boats off the Iberian Peninsula in the past few years, Lopez Fernandez said, they numbered in the hundreds, have been brief and caused minimal physical damage to the vessels, according to a report co-written by Lopez Fernandez and published by the journal Marine Mammal Science. But or, but on at least three occasions, including one incident this month involving a sailing yacht, the orcas have sunk the boats. So, yeah, a female orca who scientists have named White Gladys appears to have taught the aggressive behavior to other adult orcas whose children have begun imitating the behavior, Lopez Fernandez said. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, we knew that they did this when it comes to hunting, and each group of orca will, they eat different things. Some eat fish, some eat only stingrays, some eat only seals, some eat sharks, some eat whales. It depends on where they are. And I mean, they haven't attacked the people, but there are videos of these orcas going over and grabbing onto like the props of boats and breaking them off. Like this guy is an example. Um, let's see. And it's just swimming around, and it didn't seem like it's doing too terribly much until a little bit later, and half the boat is underwater. Let's see. There was an underwater shot. I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, but here's the boat later on, 20 minutes later. So it bit onto the rudder and bent it and broke a hole into it until the boat sank. That's kind of nuts. And it just kept on swimming around, and it was apparently acting very friendly. Like it wasn't like openly attacking the people or acting aggressively. It just broke the boat and swam off. And then there was one I did see. Oh, this right here.
The first attack is a pod of orcas is actively attacking a boat off the coast of Spain.
That's annoying.
Attempt
No, that's the wrong way. But
attempting to capsize
there
and
we go.
sink it.
But there was another part where they were ramming into it and knocking the guys. But look at this. It's grabbing onto stuff and then biting it and trying to break it off until eventually it does.
Orcas are attacking touristic boat, but fortunately,
But the rest of that, I don't know if that's real or not. But yeah, I mean, this is. I think this is the one I was talking about. Yeah, this one. They're ramming into the side of the boat. And he's got video of it just chilling around him. And if I can't find it by quickly scrolling, then I'm just gonna. Anyway, yeah. So this has been happening. And honestly, I don't know about you, But I don't necessarily feel bad that it's happening. Not saying that it's good that animals are trying to, attack us, but like, Jesus Christ, how many bad things have we done to orcas? They're smart and they're, actually deciding to turn around and use their intellect as a weapon against the thing that went after them. And in this case, it's the boat. It's not people, but I mean, it's only a matter of time until they figure out that it was the people driving the boat, until they decide to come around and actually start doing things to the people. And that's going to be a little rough, but like, eventually stuff like this was going to happen. I mean, shoot, chimpanzees and all these other very smart animals that can do damage to us that usually don't. Like, the only time that humans ever have problems with chimpanzees normally that we hear about are because they were somebody's pet and it decides to freak out one day. You get animals like tigers and stuff that routinely attack and kill people, but like, it's not the same sort of. These animals are going out of their way and teaching others how to destroy boats. Just the thought of that to me is kind of awesome. In the whole, I don't know, maybe it's nihilism. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but like, yeah, I mean, another animal's decided that it's had enough, and it's gonna show us who's boss. I mean, of course, as we all know, and I don't mean to make this seem like it's, if they decided that they were going to do something that would be the end of us, because it's not, because we could easily turn around and make these guys go extinct in like 2 days. We could kill every single orca if we wanted to. We're accidentally destroying, all these other animals. An orca, we could easily hunt them into extinction. It's not good. We shouldn't do that. But like, if this actually became an issue and all the orcas started attacking us, there's nothing that they could do. Like, we actually decided to turn around and start doing things to them, that these guys would be done in 2 seconds. So it's not like there's an animal threat to the human existence. But I find it very interesting that they're turning around and actually are doing something to, stop us. I mean, I'm surprised this hasn't happened before. It's like a villain, like a super villain creator story. Like, I mean, obviously we don't know exactly what happened, but like, all of a sudden this orca one day goes, I'm not gonna let them, do to me what they've, or what did I'm not gonna let them do to my other, friends and family that they did to me. I'm gonna teach them how to defend themselves. It's like, I don't know. It's a very interesting situation. And until people start getting killed by this, I don't think anything's actually going to change. I don't think anyone's actually going to do anything about this. And if this is happening in Europe, they're definitely not going to do anything about it. If this happened off the coast of Japan, I mean, we all know we all know why the Japanese don't like whales.
This picture shows the plane that dropped the bomb. It was called the Enola Gay, and it was flown by the monsters who dropped the bomb that day. Dolphin and whale!
But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good fun stuff. Thank you for watching. I got some stuff that I'm going to be coming out with this next week that I think you guys will really enjoy. And I hope that everything is going well with you guys. Let me know what you think down below. Do you think this is something that is going to keep on happening and going to get worse? Or do you think this is just one whale that's just doing some, actually decided to stand up for itself and the rest won't do it? I don't know. We'll see. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay wild.